Welcome back to Auto Vision, where we bring the future of automotive technology, design, and performance right to your screen. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a deep dive into the world of upcoming cars, electric revolutions, and next-generation driving experiences. Today, we're diving into a model that's been an icon on the road for decades, refined, evolved, and now re-engineered for the future. Yes, we're talking about the 2026 Honda Accord. The Honda Accord has long been one of the most reliable, stylish, and value-packed sedans on the market. Since its introduction back in the 1970s, it has earned a loyal fan base and a reputation for consistency. But in 2026, Honda is stepping things up. With electrification taking over the industry and buyers demanding more tech, more efficiency, and more sophistication, Honda has gone all in with this redesign. So what's new? What's different? And is it worth the wait? Let's start with the exterior design. One look at the 2026 Honda Accord and you know it's a bold leap forward. The silhouette is sleek, low-slung, and aerodynamic. Honda has taken clear inspiration from European luxury sedans, giving the Accord a mature and sporty appearance. The front grille is narrower and flanked by ultra-slim LED headlights with a distinct DRL signature. The hood now features sharper creases and flows into a muscular shoulder line that gives the car a more planted stance. At the rear, the LED taillights are joined by a full-width light bar, giving it that futuristic appeal. Dual-tone alloy wheels, more aggressive side skirts, and available contrasting roof options make this one of the most visually exciting Accords ever produced. Step inside the cabin and you'll immediately notice how far Honda has come in terms of materials, layout, and ambiance. The interior of the 2026 Accord is more minimalistic but more premium. Soft-touch materials dominate the dash, and there's an elegant blend of leather, brushed aluminum, and open-pore wood depending on the trim. The floating 12.3-inch infotainment screen is the centerpiece, running Honda's latest interface which now supports over-the-air updates. Below that, physical climate controls return, a small but appreciated detail for drivers who want tactile control. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable and provides live fuel economy, navigation, and Honda sensing alerts. There's also a new heads-up display that comes standard on touring trims and available on EXL. Ambient lighting is now multicolor and adjustable, letting drivers choose the mood. The rear seats offer better legroom thanks to a slightly longer wheelbase, and both front and rear passengers get USB-C charging ports, heated seats, and even ventilated options in higher trims. Now let's talk powertrain. The 2026 Accord is offered exclusively with electrified options. Honda has dropped the traditional gas-only engine in favor of two hybrid variants. The base engine is a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder paired with two electric motors, producing a combined 204 horsepower and up to 247 pound-feet of torque. This setup is smooth, efficient, and provides instant torque off the line. For those who want a bit more punch, Honda is introducing a new performance hybrid trim under the Sport Touring badge. This variant uses the same 2.0-liter engine but with revised electric motors and tuning to produce around 230 horsepower, giving the Accord a sportier feel without compromising efficiency. Honda claims up to 51 miles per gallon in city driving and around 48 on the highway, which puts it ahead of rivals like the Toyota Camry Hybrid and Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. There's also regenerative braking that can be adjusted via steering wheel paddles, letting you coast or slow down more aggressively to recapture energy. As for the transmission, Honda sticks with its tried-and-true eCVT system that mimics a traditional automatic but is optimized for smooth hybrid transitions. It's not as engaging as a dual clutch, but it does the job quietly and efficiently. And with chassis upgrades, the 2026 Accord offers improved handling and a firmer yet comfortable ride. A new multi-link rear suspension setup and revised steering system give the car more agility, especially in tight urban settings. Tech-wise, the Accord is now fully connected. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across all trims, and the infotainment now includes Google built-in on select trims. That means integrated Google Maps, voice commands via Google Assistant, and access to apps through the Play Store. The sound system, co-developed with Bose, features up to 12 speakers, a new subwoofer design, and active noise cancellation for a premium audio experience. Safety has always been a Honda hallmark, and the 2026 Accord takes it a step further. Every trim comes standard with the Honda Sensing Suite, now with improved radar and camera systems. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, and now intersection collision mitigation. Honda has also improved the driver attention monitor, which can now detect drowsiness more accurately and even suggest a brake via navigation prompts. For parking and low-speed maneuvering, the Accord now offers a 360-degree camera system, automatic parking assist, and even remote self-park in top trims. Using the Honda app, you can move the car forward or backward into tight spots, a feature inspired by luxury brands like BMW and Genesis. Let's talk trims and pricing. Honda is expected to offer the 2026 Accord in 5 main trims: LX, Sport Hybrid, XL Hybrid, Sport Touring Hybrid, and the new Accord E+, which may serve as a plug-in hybrid or performance-oriented trim. Pricing starts around $29,000 for the base LX Hybrid and could reach up to $39,000 for the Sport Touring Hybrid. The value remains strong, especially when you consider the technology, efficiency, and comfort being offered. Honda is also focusing on sustainability, and many of the interior materials are now derived from recycled or plant-based sources. The production of the Accord itself is becoming more eco-conscious, with Honda aiming for carbon neutrality at their North American manufacturing plants by 2030. In terms of competition, the 2026 Accord squares off directly with the Toyota Camry Hybrid, Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, and even some entry-level EVs like the Hyundai Ioniq 6 and Tesla Model 3 standard range. Where the Accord shines is its balance. It doesn't push the envelope too far into the tech or EV world, but it modernizes just enough to stay relevant and practical for most drivers. It's the kind of car that makes you feel like you made a smart choice, whether you're commuting daily, road tripping on the weekend, or just enjoying an efficient, quiet, and confident drive. One thing many buyers are curious about is whether Honda will release a fully electric Accord. While nothing is confirmed yet, rumors suggest Honda is developing a midsize EV sedan, possibly under the Prologue or E/N platform, which could debut in 2027. Until then, the hybrid Accord remains Honda's top bet for mass-market sedan buyers who want lower emissions without range anxiety. Another area of improvement is service and ownership. Honda has added a new digital service record system, meaning your car's entire maintenance history can be tracked and accessed through the app or dealership portal. There's also a new predictive maintenance system that uses sensor data and driving habits to forecast when parts may need attention, from brakes to filters and fluids. And yes, Honda hasn't forgotten about the driving experience. With improved sound insulation, a more responsive throttle, and tighter steering, the 2026 Accord feels more engaging than any hybrid sedan has a right to be. It's not a sports car, but it's definitely not boring either. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Honda Accord represents everything a modern sedan should be. It's stylish without being flashy, efficient without sacrificing power, and advanced without overwhelming drivers. It maintains Honda's legacy of reliability and trust while introducing just the right amount of innovation. Whether you're upgrading from an older Accord or cross-shopping with rivals, the 2026 model is hard to ignore. If you're in the market for a practical, refined, and smart sedan, the new Accord should be at the top of your list. It's proof that even in an SUV-obsessed market, the sedan isn't just surviving, it's thriving, evolving, and getting smarter every generation. Thanks for watching today's episode on Auto Vision. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more future car content, reviews, and comparisons. Got questions about the 2026 Honda Accord or want to see how it stacks up against its rivals? Drop a comment below and let us know what you'd like to see next. Until next time, drive smart and stay inspired.